Cheers, boys. Alright, goodbye, Pagadian. Yeah, I don't know what recorded and what didn't. So, Pagadian, if you're ever in Pagadian, highly recommend the City Hotel. Very nice, very friendly staff. Security guy was brilliant, helped me push the bike out this morning because it was on a bit of a steep hill and we had to pull it out first. Yeah, staff were brilliant. So, and the price was very good, and the bed was so comfortable. Maybe I was just so exhausted, I don't know. But either way, it's probably the best sleep I've had in a long while. So, feeling recharged today, which is good. Weather-wise, it's dry, but I've left. I have no idea what I'm getting into. The clouds don't look great, although there is a blue spot up ahead. So the rain gear may have to come back out again today. I hope not. I could do with a day of just dry. I really can't be bothered with the rain anymore. It just zaps you. So we're off to Ipil Obelisk Rotunda, or as we would call it in the UK, roundabout. Yeah, kick up the gear, Brian, not down the gear. Wow. Look at that view out there with the mist on top of the hills. Unbelievable. Love it. So yeah, we're going to Ipil Obelisk Rotunda, then off to the giant chicken statue, and there is a checkpoint in Dipilog. I don't know if I'll bother with it today or if I'll just do it tomorrow on my rest day, just take a nip down and do it, or I might just leave it until Thursday, Friday even. I need a day off. My backside needs a day off. And I need to get some laundry done anyway. So, yeah. I don't think I'll be riding anywhere near the length today that I did yesterday, which is good. Yesterday was a grueling slog at the end of the day, especially night riding. I absolutely hate night riding. Right, Brian, take the camote head off. You got a long way to go. Don't want to end up patay. Sometimes it is really hard to not have a silly moment on the bike. It just opens up so easily. Well, so far the roads are a lot better condition than what they were yesterday as well. I mean, the roads yesterday, OMG, it was like, it wasn't just craters and holes in the road, it was like earthquake damage where the road, or landslide damage where all the ground had shifted and it was just so cracked and all lifted up. It was crazy, and trying to ride over some of that yesterday, wow. It was a challenge. I do need to get more confidence in the bike and get used to it more. I suspect that'll happen when I get the stock tyres off, because I still don't rate them that much. So I thought Dipolog, from seeing other people's videos, I thought it was a quiet little city. Apparently it's not. According to the boy in that hotel, he's just back from Dipolog, or Dipolog, however you pronounce it. And he says, oh no, very traffic, many camotes. I went, oh okay, that should be interesting. Pagadian, surprisingly, wasn't as busy traffic-wise as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting that to be a bit like Davao. Now, whether it was because it was 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, I don't know, but Davao was absolutely jammed at that time of night. So, who knows? Hopefully there's no rivers to ride through today. I'm saying rivers, floods. That little village that I stopped at before Pekong last night, I wish I had the camera running at the time. The water, the whole area was just really flooded. I mean, I feel for the people of the village. Yeah, it was absolute crazy, the amount of water on the road. You could go swimming in it, it was that big and that deep. And the bumblebee went for a swim in it, that's for shining sure. Coming up to many twisties now. I don't like that right side of the road. That looks a bit sketchy. I don't even know if you're oh, don't overtake there, mate. That's just silly. You'll end up pate. Hey, what the views are unbelievable. Don't get me wrong. I certainly wouldn't like to come off the road. Road split. The road's vanished. Yeah, wow, look at that. Oh, bonkers, man. Half the road's missing. Yeah, crazy that. In a lot of respects, don't realise just how lucky we are in the UK. We don't have to deal with stuff like this. A bit of drizzle coming again. Hopefully they're not going to go into it and we're actually going to be going away from it. Yeah, so 40 minutes to go and first checkpoint of today. My ass was so sore back there. I had to have a little break. When it comes to comfort, yeah, this bike is definitely not as comfy as the ADV was with the camelback seat. I don't know if it's because I've got the bag on it and I can't get far enough back in the seat. I don't know. I like to be a little bit further back in the seat. But the rain stopped, so that's a Brucey bonus. I think, depending on the journey time to Dipilog, or the giant chicken statue, I think I'll maybe stop at Ipil somewhere and get some breakfast. I have had a couple of lava cakes this morning at my last stop. Yummy. Not exactly the best thing to have for your breakfast, but anyhow, neither's right in my opinion, but yeah, each to their own. Yeah, so we're just on the outskirts of Ipil, we're coming into Ipil. We're about 6 minutes away from the Rotunda, so we'll get that done, and then I think I'll definitely stop for something to eat, because I am so hungry. Right, we're just coming up to this. We're literally, it's at the end of this road, I believe. Yeah, that's it, the Obelisk Rotunda. I need to find somewhere I can get a picture with that in the background. After all. Yeah, we'll grab something to eat. That's just standard parking, not private parking. Far from this monument that we're going to, which will definitely be the last checkpoint. Fucking front side. As long as we can get the back side, I'll maybe do. Surprised this is still recording. I must look up what this memorial is all about. It's obviously some sort of memorial. Right, I need to go and find somewhere to stay. I'll pick it back up a little later. So, this is my room for tonight. You can see the mess I've made, just chuck everything on the second bed. Naturally, I'll be sleeping on this bed. Very green, very, very green. But, you know what? When you step outside and you have the view that is outside, basically you overlook outside. And it's so hot and humid. But across there you have the water. Should have videoed it earlier. But yeah, very, very nice. I'm just waiting on a Jollibee coming. Yeah. I haven't really eaten much in the last 3 days, to be honest. Been living off junk food. Lava cakes, Fuji bars, Mountain Dew,
Yeah, very healthy diet. So, not that Jollibee is exactly healthy, but it's at least some hot food. I did have some pork and rice earlier today, on my way out of Ipil. Nice wee place. I can't even remember the name of it. The staff are fantastic. They're all on my Facebook page now. So yeah, looking forward to Jollibee. And to be honest, my back is sore. My backside is sore. I definitely need to look at maybe getting the upholstery, getting the seat looked at. Maybe see if I can get it refoamed or something, because God, I feel like somebody's been battering 7 shades of shit out my ass. It's yeah, the V-Strom seat, it is comfy to a degree. Having the bag behind it on the back seat is maybe pushing me forward a little, but I certainly struggled today. I was doing like 45-minute stints and then having a smoke break, then another 45 minutes. Normally I would go for a good wee couple hours, but hey, we got there. So tomorrow we're off to down the coast to a place that begins with O. Can't even remember the name of it, I'm that tired. Then Pangle Bay Bridge. I don't like bridges, but I need to ride over it, and it's long. And then head up through Iligan. I need to go to the Municipal Hall, and we'll see where we get to. I do need to get the bike serviced, an oil change in the next 1,000 or so kilometres, so I need to think about that. So I'll maybe have a stop at CDO and have a rest day, get the bike serviced, do some laundry, because I'll have run out of clothes by then. Yeah, and then carry on from there. Right, I'll catch up with you a bit later on. Cheers.